So let's try this again. So we're gonna finish our Monopoly game. Okay, so let's I was gonna do a few other things, but let's finish the Monopoly game. Okay, we're gonna finish what we started. So we've loaded up our load state here. So we're gonna start. Okay, so if you're gonna pick up, you notice that I've knocked out a few players. So okay, Gertrude's on the verge of being bankrupted. Maud can go around the board probably some more times. Uh, so can Carmen. Now Carmen's in jail. Okay, Christmas fund matures. Collect $100. Yippee ki yay! And I bet you Penelope's gonna want to trade with me. Yep. She wants Baltic. Tell you what, Tennessee has a wow. Tennessee Avenue has a hotel on it. Thank goodness it's mine.
Don't be coming back now.
I hate to say it. I think this is bye-bye to Gertrude. Okay, so okay, luxury tax. That's okay. Now if you've noticed, I've now picked up all three of the light blue properties. I've also have all three of the green properties. If I wanted to, I could build on them. It would just make the game go faster. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, keep going around the board.
Don't be coming back now.
Okay, so Carmen gets out now. She still has to go through the the hotel part. Ooh, I get a whopping $4 on rent. At this point, I have so much money that the only people that are really keeping close track are the IRS. Is the IRS. Now, you notice I get, because I own all three of those, I get double rent on any property that doesn't have a house on it. Again, it's not going to really speed up the game that much, but still. Carmen's booking around there pretty quickly. Penelope's got 2 railroads. I don't know how many railroads I have. I've got 1, so I got the second one, which I believe is Pennsylvania. And remember, Penelope owns 2 railroads, so therefore she gets $50. Now that being said, at this ooh, money, money, money. Okay, and I like the creative. You see how the $20 bills rain down? I think that's kind of neat. Okay, so oh, I was like, darn, hey, another victim, but no, I'm a whopping $12 in rent. Just wait till you go a few more spaces, see how cheap it is. Okay. Yeah, at this point in the game, the income tax you should be paying the 200. You know. Of course, a lot of people. I mean, some people play with the house rule, luxury tax or income tax. Sometimes fines go into like the middle of the border. Then if you land on free parking, you get that. We also did that as a way for people who, let's say, they had to leave the game. What they do, they put their stuff in the middle, you know, and that's how we handle it, which is more of like a house rule. But keep in mind that even though they're going to be collecting Go and whatnot, there's a lot of my properties out there. You know, a lot of my properties are, you know, I own a lot of the properties on the board, so for the other players, there's not really a lot of safe places for them to land. Unless Penelope does that baloney and totally misses the minefield. Ooh, a whopping $2. Well, probably as an outhouse and maybe running water if I'm lucky. But remember to keep in mind this game was made in I think like the 1920s, 1930s. They actually did come out with another up-to-date version of the Monopoly. Ooh, Carmen I think hit that twice. Sorry, Penelope. Nope. See, because what I'm doing now, maybe I'm being mean by blocking all trades, but no, it's a way of grinding the end of the game. I forget who it was. I actually watched a recent, I think a pinball tournament broadcast, and I remember one of the players was doing it's like a very, it's like boring strategy. And you like trap up and go for a certain shot, but it was a decent shot, and it was a fairly safe shot, so they kept going for that. Apparently, they were dialed into the shot. Jail. You know what? Honestly, that's the best place for Carmen to sit. Now, remember, you get out if you roll doubles. But if she rolls a double 3 or double 4, she's going to land on one of my hotels. I want to thank you for the recent follows, Lobster Sticks to Magnet and FennyX4. And I just now picked up another $1,000. Thank you, Penelope. I think it was Penelope. Tell you what, it's a good thing they didn't get a double 6. That would have been 120 bucks. Man. Hope everyone's doing great this evening. I'm actually going to be doing 2 shows this week. Tomorrow night I'm going to be okay. Sorry, I'm just okay. Let's get back to the thing here. Okay, I can use that. Another cool. I have just now passed the $60,000 mark. Make that $61,000.
Don't be coming back now.
Oh man, Carmen rolled a 7. You know, Carmen, you could have at least rolled an 8. Okay, get out of jail free card. The one bad thing about this game is I don't think you can see. I don't think the game will let you sell get out of jail free cards. You know what? Let's try. Let's see. I think I have one. Oh, I'm gonna pay $200 because, like heck, I'm gonna pay $6,000. Oh, I was hoping for the go back 3 spaces on that one, because go back 3 spaces would have put you on New York Avenue, where you would have gotten $1,000. Gonna get some refill on my water. $110 for Carmen. You know, Carmen's cool though. I think I can. I don't mind paying her. Okay. Oh, why is it okay? Ooh, another $1,000. Oh, I was hoping for the go back 3 spaces again. Hello, Worlds of Rogue. How are you doing this fine evening? Hope you're doing great. I'm finally finishing up the Monopoly game. But Worlds of Rogue this time I'm drinking just water. Okay, I'm up to $62,000. Yep. Okay, I rolled doubles. Wow, I'm really booking it around the board. Because unlike Friday and Saturday, see, I have to go into work. I have to go into work tomorrow, so... Okay. Another 50 bucks boardwalk. Okay, I'm giving Carmen more money. She's... Tell you what, Carmen's making bank on those utilities because she gets 10 times the dice roll, which is an average of 70 bucks. Not to mention there's a card there which directs someone to go to the nearest utility and automatically pay 10 times the dice roll. Sure, Carmen, land on community chest. Land among that minefield. Okay, Penelope could still hit the minefield. I call it the minefield. It's not really a minefield, you know. It's... And Worlds of Rogue tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to do the Ultima 6 because I missed on Monday. I had to do a lot of stuff. And then Friday I'm going to do Commodore 64. You know, got about a list of 4 or 5 games I'd like to stream. So just going to put the list of... See, there's one more I wanted to add. So I'm hoping that I'd like to. Those are the 5 games I'm going to be streaming. I'd like to stream. I'm going to hopefully maybe people can pick one. Here's Maud. Yep. Maud's going after my boardwalk. You know what I think would be good? You know, there's like... I always have these ideas for Weird Al parodies. You know, there's a song called Under the Boardwalk. You know, maybe Weird Al could parody it. I landed on boardwalk. I landed on boardwalk. Let's see, all of the arcade. I'm trying to think what you mean. What you mean by that? There's 564 games: Wizard, Space Taxi, Flimbo's Quest, Crystals of Zong, and Space Harrier. Yeah, well, I always like to pick one, you know, one maybe 2, because I think, because I know, because these are games. The games I've suggested are games that usually, you know, each game can last a decent amount of time. Although, it sounds interesting. Down to 4 players, and of course, I want to just try something. I'm gonna go Carmen. You see, that's weird. It only allows me. See, that's a bad thing. I wish it would allow me to say, you know, I have a get out of jail free card. I don't know why the game won't let you win. Like I have this right here. If you look to the right above where it says Connecticut Avenue, I have a orange square. That's one of my get out of jail free cards. I'm surprised it doesn't let let me sell it because that's technically an asset. You know. The other glitch is it automatically tells you rent. Like if let's say I land on someone else's property, it automatically charges rent. When I used to play Monopoly, the rule was if you landed on someone's property and they didn't catch you, you didn't have to pay rent. I'll tell you what, mods teetering. Well, Carmen, that gave me $50, but that also got Carmen around the board a lot. And here's Penelope got lucky because she got to go around the board twice. Well, I don't know if it was a home rule. I'll have to remember because I know the Commodore 64 version of this game. Commodore 64 version, you actually have to pick rent. And so we actually play that version, and we would make immunity deals. So we'd have these complicated trades. It's like, okay, I'll give you this, but if I land on it, you don't charge me rent for 3 times. But one game it got to the point where there were 2 players left and they pretty much had immunity, so it was going to be a never-ending game. It would be interesting to really look up the official rules okay. Oh darn. This is Moody on this stream. I usually stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7. This week I'm going to be streaming also on Thursday to make up for the stream I missed on Monday. And why I missed stream on Monday? Because Tuesday we had to enter grades. The next day we had to enter interim grades. Penelope, nope, sorry. But if depending on when, right now it's about 30 minutes into the stream. I'll probably go for about 2 hours, 10, 15 minutes. Depending on when this ends, I'll go to a restored game of NES RoboWarrior. Again, I also did the what was that thing? I say Ultima 6, and interesting twist. Believe it or not, in Ultima 6 my party has a mouse. Yes, there is a mouse as part of the party. But that being said, guess what? You may say, what's the benefit of having a mouse? Well, mice can get into places that humans can't. I actually learned the hard way because for a while, I actually did have a mouse in my house. I kind of got lucky because I set out some glue traps and went on Christmas vacation. When I came back, there was a mouse caught in the glue trap. Oh, no, actually, the Worlds of Rogue. See, this is... If you remember Ultima 5, there was a potion that would actually change you into a rat. Well, in Ultima 6, I actually have a mouse in my party. You know, and it's not... You know, I actually got a mouse to join my party. And funny thing is, I'm actually gonna keep the mouse. Okay, sale of stock. Cool. Well, just an interesting Monopoly story. I have to share this because it's very memorable. One thing people had to do, we had to take a foreign language, and I took German. And I think it was like German 3 or 4. We actually, we believe it or not, we actually played Monopoly. We played the German version of Monopoly, and part of it was we had to like translate the cards, which was fun. Yeah. Okay, as you can see, I'm pretty loaded as far as the properties are concerned, yeah. Well, honestly, at my high school... Look at that, Maud! See ya! There are only 3 remaining, yeah. Well, I actually took it in high school, just because I think my one grandfather was Dutch. But I took German, and then it was actually good because, and I took it actually in university. I took German, and what was cool was it actually helped me fulfill a requirement. In grad school, they said, "Hey, you don't have to. You took German, and as an undergrad, you don't have to. You fulfilled our language requirement." Oh, I've got 2 railroads now. I forgot, yeah, because I think Maud, when she left, she had one of the railroads. So now I've got 2. Yeah, I've got 2. I've got the middle 2. Sure, Carmen. Land on the community chest. You know. See, my frequently asked question is, how often, Moody, how often do people land on Boardwalk? It depends. If I have a hotel on Boardwalk, no one ever does except for me. Okay, another $200. Now, you'll notice that there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 properties that I do not own. So I pretty much got the market cornered. Ooh, Carmen goes back to jail, so that means she has to go through my, you know what? She has to brave the 3 orange properties with the hotels. And by the way, I think most of the games I'm suggesting for the C64 I think Wizard Space Taxi, Flimbo's Quest, and maybe I'm not sure Flimbo's Quest, but Crystals of Zong. I think those are exclusive to the Commodore 64. Actually, Flimbo's Quest was someone just mentioned it in chat, and I played it. I'm like, wow, hey, this is cool. So I'm like, okay. There was another one I remember that I played, but I had just a tough time with it.
Don't be coming back now.
Okay. Now, FYI, if you ever get out of jail, remember that if you don't roll doubles by the third time, you have to pay $50. But if you ever get out of jail free card, but you're at this point in the game, you actually want to stay in jail and then use it on your third turn. When you use it on your third turn, you don't have to pay the $50 fine. But the thing to keep in mind is staying in jail. It has some pros, but I hear it has a lot of cons. And once I can figure out, like, get some sound up, figure out channel point, figure out redemptions and whatnot, I could put some random sounds, like, so if I crack a good joke, you can, like, oh, I'm going to jail. You know what? Who cares? Because, see, you can collect, see, the thing is, you can collect money while still in jail. Okay, you see, I get double rent on that because I've got $44. Penelope, what makes you think I'm going to give you either Baltic oh crap. Now, you know what? I'm glad the computer caught that, because I almost accidentally hit yes. I almost said, here's Baltic Avenue for nothing. Now, that being said, it probably would not have thrown, it would probably made the game go a little bit longer, because Penelope would probably build up on that property. But still, I'm glad the game at least has some checks and balances. It's like if you remember the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, they always had, they always said, they always made sure, hey, final answer, But once you said final answer, that was it. Let's see. Okay. I hope everyone out there's having a great night tonight. And Wednesdays are gonna kind of be what I want to do. I call it kind of like a mystery Wednesday. Okay, so that's number 2. Now, you see, I actually have both of the Boardwalk properties. I mean, both of the Dark Blues. Yep, and I'm just gonna throw out. I did put it in my about, but just gonna throw. Okay, so I'm gonna do get out of jail.
Don't be coming back now.
I have a get out of jail free card, but why? Somebody made it. Why Moody Mystery? Well, there's actually two things behind it. I have to interrupt because it would have been funny if I would have gotten out of jail and it said go directly to jail. One thing was actually there's a pinball game, Black Knight, I used to play, and it had a mystery shot, and I thought that was cool. It was tough to get, so I'd go for it. I'd say, "Come on, Moody Mystery. Come on, Moody Mystery." And apparently I did it often enough on stream where the name started to stick. Moody Mystery. Now, and the other thing is I also am a very big fan of the Scooby-Doo. I'm a very big fan of the Scooby-Doo in that cartoon. Honestly, I think there should be a pinball name, made after Scooby-Doo. Okay, but honestly, we're nearing. This has been a good Monopoly game, but we're nearing the end of it. Because I pretty much squeeze my opponents. It's just. I'm gonna still do the save state because I at least want to save it. Luxury tax, what are you going to do? Now you notice Carmen's money went up by $400. That's because Carmen passed go, got $200, then the community chest card, bank error in your favor, gave you another $200. I'm going to let y'all in a little secret. Bank error in your favor never happens. If there's a bank error and it's in your favor, guess what? The bank's going to want the money. So let's say you withdraw $30. Let's say you withdraw $50. Let's say you draw $50 from an ATM. Instead of giving you 10s, it gives you 20s. The bank's going to probably have a record of that, and they're going to want $50 back. Okay, that's about the worst community. What about... Now, are you saying what about AI or what about Al? And I would say, I wish we used a font that kind of distinguished between the two because... Oh, AI. What about AI? Darn, I'm so... Oh. Ah, did he get benefit? Sorry, I guess I'm not thinking right now. I guess I lost my train of thought about what I was talking about because I was. Oh, from the error. Oh, okay. Yeah, but like, I think if we're talking about bank errors in your favors, it's one of those. Trying to remember if I was ever part of a bank error. But I do know that some people, because like what happens is like I've heard of people getting arrested because there was money mistakenly put into their account and they spent it. So if $100,000 shows up in your account, you may want to make sure, hey, is it legit? Okay, we've got Carmen making bank here on the utilities. And Carmen, of course, passed my you-know-what. Darn it, Carmen. Well, I'm up to almost $72,000. Let's see, you were talking about IRL stuff. Let's see, because when I see IRL, I think of Indie Racing League, or is it in real life? I'm hoping it's in real life, you know. But yeah, in real life, bank errors, if they happen, their bank's going to be like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was talking about. Oh yeah, now it come back to me. As I was talking about, like, for example, in ATMs, an ATM, let's say that gives out 20s when you only withdraw like $50. Let's say gives out 20s. 99% of the time, the bank is going to be aware of it because something doesn't balance, and they're going to go back through and see what happened. So bank errors in real life, basically, they even if they happen, you don't get a benefit because the bank's going to want their money. And another, oh, thank you, Carmen, another $1,000. And also another secret I learned: if you think that if you think bankers like banking holidays, they don't. Because I knew a couple people that, like, you know, actually worked at a bank, and so if let's say Monday was a banking holiday, they'd have to do about a lot more work on Tuesday because because they were off Monday, so so in other words, there'd be like more transactions they'd have to perhaps deal with. Well, that being said, I'm not working in a bank. Good. I'm glad I didn't get that card because that would be like $300. And pay hospital $100. Okay, so what's happening? We're getting. See, I'm slowly squeezing. I'm kind of like slowly grinding away the win. It's taking a while, but it's slow. Now I'll just throw this out. Interestingly, in the last like couple months, like 3 or 4 months, what's happened is and this is not a complaint, is I've been misgendered. A lot of people, they see my cool long hair, it's nice and blonde, and they think, it's a female. I tend to have a bit of a higher pitched voice too. But, and so probably I may have to, like, at some point put up pronouns saying, hey, he, him, his. You know, just to make sure people think, you know, because yeah, you see long hair, and I don't know, maybe it's just where I live. Maybe where I live, people are like, it's like you see someone, well, you know, yeah, maybe. I mean, it's one of those things. I think it's rude only if you keep doing it. You know, if like let's say someone says, like let's say someone tells me, hey, I go by this and I use, let's say male pronouns. That's fine. And if I forget that they said that, then yeah, it's on me. But I will say I am proud of my hair. Ooh, thank you, Carmen, for 100 buckaroonies. And Carmen's gonna pick up some more money. See, it says, yep, I had a jelly. Okay, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I think, I think probably there's letter missing, but it's tough to. I'm trying to think what you just said. It's like YEPIN jelly. I am BA ball. I'm not sure if you went to say balling or bailing. Oh, jelly of hair. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? The hair is nice. Can I be honest with you? It's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt to maintain. In Worlds of Rogues, hard to hear that, but remember, look at Michael Jordan, look at The Rock. Both of them are bald, and they made big time bank. In fact, I think the Rock even kind of made fun of that a little bit in a commercial he did. It was kind of funny. I think it was a while back. It was like a Ford commercial, and technician told the Rock, "Hey, your tires are going bald," and the Rock gave him that dirty look. It's like, "Oh, no offense," but it was funny. Okay, and my water's about out. So as soon as I do this, I'm gonna get a quick refill. Okay, I'm back. Got more water. That's what someone told me to drink. Said, hey, if you're gonna drink on stream, drink water. And of course, I actually have RO water, reverse osmosis. It's good. I know it's weird. I like the taste of it because it really doesn't have a taste. Yay, your building and loan matures. Uh-oh. One more doubles roll and guess what happens? Okay, Carmen's still surviving. Okay, Penelope's in jail. You know what I guess that means? Penelope has to go through the hotel area. And by the way, if you would rather land on chance or community chest, it's actually community chest cards tend to be a little more beneficial. Hey, Carmen, I give $50 more to her.
Don't be coming back now.
Oh, come on, Penelope. You could have rolled a 6, an 8, or a 9. Or she could still land on one of my hotel properties. Cool, I get the okay. Okay, Penelope. World of Rogue, I don't know if you watched World Poker Tour, but one of the phrases the late Mike Sexton would say is that they're on the morphine drip. I think Penelope's on the morphine drip right now. Essentially, it's like they're like all in there, and they're like got a maybe 10% chance to win the hand. So that's kind of like Mike's way of saying you're about to get knocked out. Carmen, sure, avoid my trap. But hey, just remember, Moody Mystery, if you're out there, I encourage you to click on that follow button. And by the way, following is free, and it also gives you notifications, so you can. So that's why I follow other streamers. They that way I know, hey, they're going live, so I can watch their streams. Notifications are really cool, and guess what? They cost pretty much nothing. And honestly, I'll be honest with you, considering how I'm not saying complaining, but considering about how I don't have a lot of redemptions or whatnot, I'm amazed that I've gotten as far as I did. In fact, I'll probably need to. I also need to look up when I first started streaming, because I think it's getting close to the first anniversary. Okay, I'll tell you what, Penelope's in some trouble. Because if Penelope lands on one of those hotels, she's toast. Because I don't think even with the assets that she have, I don't think she can mortgage them. Carmen can at least stand to land on one of the hotels. Carmen's got about... Carmen's got about over $1,000, so she's good. Okay, so... Okay, Carmen and Penelope got lucky and avoided the traps. Thank goodness I own that property, honestly. Carmen made it past the traps. Good. But see, Penelope's going to get down to the point, you know, where she's not going to be sustainable. Well, and I say that she gets another 50 bucks. As I said, I'm getting lots of money. See, Penelope, I think last time she passed go, she had like 71 bucks. Now she only has like 95, so she really only made about 20 bucks. You know, I mean, you know, which is not good. Now, honestly, at this point, if Penelope lands on the income tax space, Penelope should really pay the 10% because she's like... See, this is the thing. I'm gonna let y'all a secret. The artificial intelligence doesn't recognize that. Now, maybe it's kind of being fair. It's saying, hey, it's late in the game, so you'd expect it, you know, to do that. But, you know, honestly, anyone worth their salt would say, hey, count up, you know, and I'm not sure what the rules are on that. I'm not sure if you have to count it up beforehand. I know the Commodore version, when you land on that space, they actually hide your assets. So that's why it's probably not a bad idea to say, okay, what do I have? Okay. Oh, Penelope's gets another 100 bucks. Okay, so we got Penelope and Carmen both coming around the bend. Carmen can take a hit. Heck, she may even avoid it. Penelope's inching her way there. Oh, of course I would get this card. Yeah, great. $345 I didn't want to give to the bank. Ooh, Carmen did not escape the minefield. Penelope did. Okay, so the question is, who's going to get knocked out first, Carmen or Penelope? Well, it could be Penelope because she's now in jail. Carmen's won second prize in a beauty contest. Of course, if Khloe Kardashian entered a contest, if Khloe would win first prize in a booty contest. I know it was a bad joke, but hey. Okay. Okay, so what will happen?
Don't be coming back now.
Guess what? We're down to two. We're down to two. Carmen and Moody. Who's gonna win?
Don't be coming back now.
Is Carmen gonna somehow make a miraculous comeback? Because pretty much I've got everything. All Carmen has are the utilities. I've got everything else. Essentially, the only way Carmen can prevent me from winning at this point is to essentially, well, I don't think you can do this on this version, but essentially flip over the board. That's about her only way of making sure I don't win. Because as I said, I pretty much got the entire board. So unless Carmen lands on a utility, she's paying me money. Now, of course, speaking of the Kardashians, I actually am probably the one I'm the biggest fan of is Khloe, and it's because I honestly I think she's. Can I say this nicely? I think her butt's a good result of working out. I mean, I watch her workout videos all the time. I'm learning a lot of different exercises just by watching her workout videos. Okay, I'm gonna save it because this could be the very last move. Now Carmen owes me $200 for the railroad. So basically, okay. Carmen's still safe, but now it's like pretty much everywhere she lands, I'm going to get money. I'm going to get a decent amount of it. Of course, I land on only one of the two spaces where Carmen's got, you know. Again, bank area in your favor does not exist. Especially nowadays, because they've got like cameras everywhere. Not only they got cameras everywhere, but people got like TikTok. So, you know, they're like, okay, hey, I don't like my conditions at work. My workplace is filthy. Okay, I'll make a TikTok video. Interesting. Carmen has 777. Well, I think Carmen, if she lands on one of my properties, I think she has enough that she can actually absorb one more hit. So what Carmen's doing? Carmen is mortgaging her properties. Now, if you look at Carmen, you notice Carmen's got 27 bucks and Carmen's properties are mortgaged. So essentially Carmen is pretty much on the morphine drip right now. You know, it's like she's going to be losing. Now, how it works, if let's say I were to land on a mortgaged property, you don't have to pay rent. Okay. So basically, this is probably going to end it. This is probably going to end the game because, or be close to it, because Carmen's only got 27 bucks. Yep. That's going to end it. Wow. Thank you. Worlds of Rogue, I'm gonna say thank you, but honestly, I probably won the game on the first episode where I had honestly, once you get one property in each color group against a computer, you're gonna win. Okay, so one thing I do like to do is I like to follow the stream title. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out. And I'm going to open RoboWarrior. This is actually a game I liked in undergrad. Someone on my floor had like an NES system, and let me play it. We'd have fun. The one thing I really need to do, and I know I've played some games where I've had like 2-player games. I need to get a second player. So, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to we're gonna load the state, and this is so. So this game essentially is. So your object of this game is to essentially advance through the different periods. So what I did is I went to this stream. So I have a candle. I have 77 energy pods. Because what happens is you can lose energy. That's in the upper right. Upper right's how much energy I have. Once I get low on energy, I need to use an energy pod. This is a time stop. It stops time. This makes you go faster. This is a rocket. This clears everything. This lets you fire in 4 directions. I don't use it a lot. This is a raft. Now you may wonder, why do I need rafts? Because RoboWarrior can't swim. This is a lamp. Some levels are completely dark. And this is a megaton bomb. It essentially destroys everything. Okay, so. Okay, so what I'm needing to do. You see, I'm gonna need to swim at some point. But I don't want to have monsters in the way. Yep, see, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna boot up my energy. Okay, so now I'm gonna get the raft ready. So now I can swim for about 20 seconds. Now, if I remember, there's a key hidden somewhere. Not sure if it's down here. Ah, yes. Okay. So now I'm gonna save it again. So now you notice that I'm on dry land a little bit. Hey, Pinball with Fear, welcome in. I hope you're doing great. I am glad to see you. I'll tell you what, I'm hoping to see more of you soon. And Worlds of Rogue, yes, thank you for saying hi to Pinball with Fear. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get another life vest. Well, that was crappy. A zapper thing, zap everyone. Okay, let's use another raft thing. Okay, come on. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm out of this water area. Notice I don't have a lot of bombs, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of build up my bombs. Okay, so I'm on period 6-2 now. Notice the monsters are moving pretty darn fast. Come on, darn it, Moody. But yeah, Now you notice that there is a staircase. But if you look, you notice I only have one candle. So I'm not gonna go down. I'm going to essentially start banging out blocks. Start bombing blocks. Okay, get a star. Okay, now I'm gonna use one of my weapons. Hey, Pinball, Kababa Baba, thank you. Thank you for at least stopping in and saying hello. And I understand, you have to be up early for work, take care. And cheers. This is water, by the way, okay? Water. Drinking water. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my, I'm going to show you how the missile works. An energy boost. Okay, another energy boost. Now this is where things get tricky. Things get tricky because you have to you almost have to like choose a path here. this is actually a game I saved about in November. So I'm kind of playing it now just to, you know. Okay, come on, Moody. Nothing much except the power capsule, which at this point I think I'm maxed out on my power capsules, so I don't really need it. But still, it's always good to kind of see what's up there because you know you never know. Ooh, actually nothing was there. Wow. Ooh, couple star thingies. Good job. And I'm gonna get energy again, because see, I'm getting low. Okay, I don't see anything there of interest. Okay, I'm just gonna sneak down this way. Okay, hope everyone's doing great. Hope you're having fun. I finally finished my darn Monopoly game. No complaints, it took a while, and honestly, I was a bit embarrassed of what happened. But hey. Okay, now, if I'm gonna give you a hint. If I'm gonna go, you see, I still only have one candle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still go underground, and I'm gonna use the candle, but essentially I'm gonna only go in one direction. So I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna stay at the same level. Oh, wow, that was quick. And by the way, Cabo Baba and Pinball with There, I don't know if you're still here, Cabo Baba, but I proposed a list of about 4 or 5 games for that I'm gonna play on Friday for the Commodore 64. And you know, if you wanna feel free to pick one from that list. Maybe I need to either send out a few whispers or Facebook invites or whatnot. Okay. By the way, what I'm doing is a little bit risky because I've got low on energy. I'd say I'm low, but oh, you heard that music. That's not good music. That's beep beep beep. That's saying your energy is really low. And why I'm going through everything is there's probably a key somewhere. Because that's what you need. Keep in mind, you need the key. Darn it, Moody. Okay, so I'm kind of like going through this maze. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Come on, Moody. Okay, bit of an energy boost. Nice. Okay, a nice four-directional, okay. Darn it, Moody. Okay, so I'm gonna come down here, I'm gonna bomb these a little bit more. Remember, check your power levels, Moody. Okay, I'm thinking that I can maybe bomb this block here. I'm gonna bomb it and see if it'll go away. Ooh, good. Yes, it did. Now I'm gonna pause the game. I have to take a bathroom break and get me some water. I'll be right back. Bathroom break time. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well. I just came back. I'm gonna get more energy. Okay, so which way? So we'll go back this way. And by the way, FYI, the music on this game is important because it tells you your energy status. See, right now we're hearing happy music. So we're gonna. Oh shit, Moody. Sorry. Okay, looks like I'm on this path. I'm not sure if this is the right path. If it's not, this could screw up. Okay, what I'm gonna do. For kicks and giggles, I'm going to use a Megaton bomb. So you see what that does, that pretty much clears the entire screen. Now, okay, so I have to go down into the depths again. Now you notice I have no freaking candles. I'm just going to do, I'm just going to walk straight. I'm just going to walk straight, keep on firing. And notice that that eventually does get me back up to the surface. Now that I unlock some you-know-whats, I'm gonna pick them up. Yeah, pick them up. And by the way, if you like what you're watching, please click that follow button. And if you really love what you're watching, feel free to sub. Now, I've had a few people in Twitch talk about not being fans of subs because of the fact that you're giving money to Bezos. That way, if you want to give me a sub, I like a really nice Italian sub. Italian dressing. And depending on what season, it can either be the low-fat Italian dressing or the regular. Take your pick. Okay, doing well. We're eliminating barrels. I'm gonna save the state again. I always like to ever so often do a save state on this game. This will probably be for a while my Wednesday mystery game until I finish it. Except maybe, I don't know, I may do something with the IF. I may talk about pinball. I may talk about like the IFPA and points and whatnot. You know, and I'm not saying points, but I'm saying. Okay, crap! I hear that you know what sound. That's not a good sound. So beep beep beep. Seems like the same thing, which worries me. The fact is, if it's repeating, I don't think it's repeating I've got 3 candles, so if I want to, I think I'm gonna go underground. Go underground. I'm actually gonna go for stuff. I kind of like wander around, go for stuff, pick up some stuff. Okay. Creature, metals. Underground, which usually means a short level. Okay, I'm gonna go up here because this seems to interconnect a few of the levels. question is, does this look similar to what we saw before? Because if it is, see, the thing is, there's... You just need to check out something real quick. I'm going to save the state, and I'm going to... Okay. Crap! Good! I just found the chalice. Now you know what that means. The chalice, see, normally the world, the level would keep on going, but once you get the chalice, that usually indicates, hey, you know. So now that I've got the chalice, I can be like, okay, let's get out of this level. See, I'm not sure if it's worth to see if there was anything behind that. Well, gonna save the game, save the state. Okay, so I'm gonna go down underground again. Cause I at least have enough torches, and if it seems like it's a short of a... Ooh, 4 stars! Yeah, love it, love it. 4 stars usually means 100,000 points. Points are good. Unfortunately, I only have 10 bombs, so I'm probably gonna... At this point, I'm probably gonna be at least shooting some, probably staying, like, shooting some you-know-whats and whatnots. Crap, I have 0 bombs. So how do you get bombs? Everyone's doing well this evening. Right now I'm just shooting monsters to build up my bomb supply. Finally got enough bombs. Let's go crank and get some more bombs. Yep, okay, we're gonna get more bombs. Let's get some more energy. Okay, there's a clock. It stops time. Okay, keep up. Okay, let's save it again. As I said, probably about another 25 minutes I'm going to plan on going. Still keep tuning in because I always tell people, hey, after watching, I'm going to raid someone. Okay, let's go down. We'll see what we got, okay? Got some bombs, okay. Get some energy boost. Good, I love energy boost, Clock, yay, clocks, we love clocks. Okay. Okay, wow, cool, got a key. Ooh, so we got another idle room. So let's go in there. Okay, so we got 5. By the way, I will admit I have a bit of a walkthrough cheat with this. So I at least know which ones to bomb. Okay, so we got our requisite, you know what's. Okay, we're just grinding here. Well, we usually don't see these stars like at this level. Usually the star things are mostly underground, so wow. So let's save it again. I always like to save it every so often. so let's head down this one. See if we can maybe maximize our you know what, our kill. Nope, we can't. It's alright, don't mind. So we see, so now we're at the end of the level. So we're at the exit. We're close to the exit, which is a good thing. Hope everyone's doing well, but what I like to do, if I'm getting a little bit low on energy, I like to farm for bombs. Because the thing is, the risk, like if I start bombing blocks, if I get in the way, I could be eliminated. I could die, but I don't want to do that. So see, because right now I have enough. It's far enough in the game that I don't get, there's not a lot of energy deducted, so I can kind of be like, oh yeah. So that's the magical block. Okay, so I'm just gonna farm bombs until I get to 99. Once I get to 99, then I'm not gonna worry about farming any more bombs, but I'm gonna still shoot monsters, because hey. They're moving pretty fast, so it should be pretty easy for me to get close to 99. Yep. 99 bombs without any trouble, yep. Got it, woohoo, so it's gonna be like, yeah, let's just shoot, be shooting, shoot. Let's just shoot what we're doing, we're just burning points. I always like to save it between we're going to a different period. Oh crap! Okay, this is interesting. got one of these jerks. Let's pound them on, yep. Yeah, I've got 99 problems, but a bomb ain't one. Yep. This jerk-off's getting obnoxious. I need to put him on. Let's put him out of mere misery. Come on, yeah. There you go. Great, another one! Please, come on, really? Really a damn game? Okay, let's save it. I always like to save states every so often. One thing I was actually trying to do is I was actually trying to pull up moderator tools, but apparently I had difficulty, you know. I wanted to do some polls and stuff. But apparently I'm like, you know, I'm an idiot. So apparently I don't know how to like... Oh! Shield! Yeah! Shield means license to like, well, come on, kick ass. Anything that gets in my way gets kind of annihilated. And see, I always thought that if you're a creator, you by default, you're a mod. Oh, more? Okay, yeah. More of these things. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, and they're the best for these types of monsters, too. Go back, good. Okay, good, Moody, good. Red ghost. See, the red ghost is the worst because the red ghost, if there's like items on the playfield, it will steal them. So let's save it. Right now, I'm gonna kind of just relax because you see my energy's low. So like you see, so what I may do, I'm gonna use that kind of like power up my bombs a little bit. Oh really? Sorry to do that, but I was like. Try something. Someone actually sent me something to try on this level. bomb away for a while. Because I think someone said there's something here. I gotta whisper. But maybe there is something. Maybe I'm hallucinating. I'll assume I'm hallucinating and... Okay, so... Gets on some super boots. Wow, this is loaded with monsters. Whoa, wow. Okay, wow. Save the state. We're gonna... this again. I think this is... Someone keeps... I gotta whisper about a bombing the second brick from the top. jokers over here can Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it a night. This has been. I made some good. I'll tell you what. I beat Monopoly. I finally ended the game, which had some controversy. Controversy was I kind of well, we won't talk about it. But RoboWarrior. So remember, so Thursday tomorrow night we're gonna do Ultima 6, Episode 3, and I want to thank everyone for watching. Let's see. Oh crap! Let's see who we can stream. Who can we can raid? Oh wow, wow. There's not a lot. Wow. Look, there's not a lot of people to raid. That's all right. I already know who I'm going to raid. I just save the state one more time. Thank everyone for watching. I'm gonna send you over to Buffalo Pinball. They're doing Harlem Globetrotters. So send the love to Buffalo Pinball. Thank you very much, and you all have a great night.